My Hero Academia follows the story of All Might and his little buddy Arthur. In a world where every second person is a veritable god, the powerless Arthur will rise to be the greatest superhero of them all. I mean, this is a world with some ridiculously powerful demigod status motherfuckers, all using their awesome abilities in clever and creative ways to outdo and outmaneuver each other. But this kid, this one fucking speck of pubic fat with his no powers, is going to outdo them all to be the best Naruto ever? Well, you've got my attention, because this broke Batman is going to have to use all of his beguilement and wit to ascend the ranks of superhero-dom. This is impossible to write. This is going to be amazing. He has no money even. How is he possibly going to... Oh. 0 out of 10! Okay, bad start. It's not going to be as clever as I thought, but it's really about the characters. We follow the adventures of Can't Even as he demonstrates that cramming at the last minute will get you into the most prestigious university, where you will of course assimilate into a generic anime triad consisting of... I must not dishonor my family! You know, that guy you fucking hate but is your best friend because the creator's father insisted on being in the anime. He'll rat you out to the authorities faster than you can show him the drugs, because teenagers have fun respecting all the rules. And then there's part of Japan's attempt to sexualize children. She's got nothing going on. Nothing going on. Oh, a tiny little bit going on. Oh, wait, never mind. And then there's first world problems, whose fantastic superpower allows him to always be the victim, no matter how positive or uplifting the experience. But how could we possibly fail to sympathize with this underdog, as he is merely given the superest power by the superest man, which he will cultivate in order to become average at best, thus completing the triad of 0 talent, 0 depth, and 0 humor. Hooray! But don't you worry, Japan! We're going to revitalize your stagnating character tropes by importing somebody else's.
America!
Comic books and shit! Yeah! All Might is haunted by the terrible weakness of only being able to transform into an unkillable god long enough to win at everything. Shit. If only the villains knew his terrible weakness, then they could stop fighting him and finally defeat him, I reckon. Also, he's dying. Except when he isn't. Texas Smash! And then there's this asshole, the most common Japanese character trope of them all, the Sasuke.
I am so gay, no one must know!
To compensate for crying for the sake of crying, he's angry for the sake of angry. Is he angry because Naruto is crying? Is Naruto crying because Sasuke is angry? It doesn't matter, because no one will ever change, grow, or learn from their experiences, despite that being teased. Nope, we're done with that, but who cares, because he's a sexy teenager.
Yeah, that's nice.
We'll learn along with dipshit Tagonist about life and love and his quirk, which is of course being a massive whining pussy fag super god, and about how you should blame your mother for not encouraging you to... what? To not give up on your dreams even though they are literally impossible. Eat the sun, you self-help guru pricks. To not inherit superpowers that nobody even knew was a thing that could happen. But fuck all that! Time to vilify people who care enough about you to point out that you will just die trying to do the literally impossible. Why, Mom? Why did you encourage me to start beating up superhumans? Oh, you know. So's you wouldn't die, I suppose. And Frog. I like the frog. She's competent and voiced differently. Now that's a 15-year-old I can fap to. So don't watch My Hero Academia. Sponsored by the Pirate Bay, Nyasai, and Robbie G.
Desolation of their souls, they slave in fire with some Hades at their backs.
You know what I like is when Americans say, fuck off. But for some reason it doesn't work the other way around. It's not interesting when English people say, go fuck yourself. Perhaps if they said, Texas Smash instead, it's really fun to yell. The inverse is also very fun.
Osaka Nanchakaru!
Not racist, everybody. They did it first.